My friends, are we ready to get on our swoop bikes and have some fun in a brand new event coming to Swtor? Well, I am. It's still on the PTS, so let me explain some things to you right here. Hello my friends, Boomy here once again with another video for you, my Swtor brothers and sisters. How's everyone doing today in a galaxy far, far, far away? If this is your first time on the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button for all your Swtor fun news, guides, and updates right here, right now. Hello my friends, we are back. We got some actual news for you. Now remember, we are on the PTS, and what that means that every single thing is subject to change. So in other words, what I show you here might not be exactly what we get when the Swoop Bike event actually goes live, and that's okay. We want all the testing to be done here so all the things won't suck and break when it goes live. And there have actually been some changes to the Swoop Bike event because its very first iteration was kind of lackluster, especially when it came to speed of your swoop bike, and that was a big point of contention in the forums. A lot of people agree that the bikes were way too darn slow, and I totally agree with that, although some friends and I, there was a point of contention there. But things have changed, and that's good, so we are going to see what those changes are. Now, how do you start this event? You know, you start it just like you do all your other events. You go to your fleet, and you click on this guy right here. Have fun, because the voice, well, you'll find out. You'll see when it loads, eventually.
Before we sign off, our newsroom would like to take this opportunity to warn citizens of the Empire about a concerning and dangerous development.
Told you.
Across the galaxy, plagues on civilized society known as swoop gangs are openly congregating among the general public. We fear their seemingly innocuous appearance is a precursor to something more dire. What offenses are they planning? Riots? Full-scale invasion? We answer these questions and more in a special report from our investigative news team entitled High-Speed Sedition, the Swoop Gang Menace.
B491. Oh, he's saying something. Do you love swooping? Yes, I do. They broke in to say stuff. Don't answer. We know you do. If you love it so much, why are you still watching this? Get yourself to all the world's ultimate swoop rally and start your engines. That's right. Oh, don't be the only laser brain who misses out on the biggest swoop event in 100 years. All the world's ultimate swoop rally happening right now on Tatooine and... question mark.
We sincerely apologize for that interruption. Rest assured, we will find those responsible and ensure that they are dealt with appropriately.
I'm not
In the
comfortable
meantime,
with this.
stay safe and stay vigilant. For the Empire.
So I'm sure they're going to be working on that a little bit more than just having a static screen with actual static on it. In fact, I hope they do. That'd be great. But let me show you something before we go off to Tatooine. Let me show you a little bit of quality of life they've added here that I have noticed. So above your chat window, you have this cool little bar. You have your text field right here. What friends are on, and mail, and all that jazz. Now, if you break that down, you can open up your mission log. Fun there. And open up your other mission log, which I'm sure might be events or something else. They just haven't, you know, it's a placeholder right now. And then open the cartel market, which on the PTS, there's no cartel market. So that's what you do. So what do we got? We got the All World's Ultimate Swoop Rally. Investigate the swoop gangs on Tatooine. I will be honest with you, when I pressed that button, I realized I had not been recording the first time, but we're recording now, so it's going to be great. So let's go to Tatooine and do all the stuff there and actually record it for you, because that'd be great. So let's go to Tatooine. Here we are on Tatooine. We are in the Cave of Wonders. The Cave of Wonders. That's where we are. So we're just going to leave this Cave of Wonders because we don't want to be here. It's too wonderful for us at the moment. Hello, weird droid minds. How you doing? Yeah. So some things are not 1000% optimized yet on the PTS, but that'll all be fixed. Yeah, so where we want to go is right over here. I mean, I kind of think it's weird that they make you travel so far to get to it. I would think maybe they might have a better travel scheme for there. So we're going through the magic of editing, get there really quickly. But it is over right here on your map on Imp side. So yeah, let's just get there right now. So here we are. We are here to talk to Zella. Like I said, we're right here on the map. Now, when I first did this on the first iteration on the PTS, she had no voice lines whatsoever, and they have They have gone and changed that, and that's not going away, and that's annoying me. We're just going to make it really small. So let's talk to Zella.
Wow! Did you see that?
Of course, very impressive. I heard something. I didn't really, whatever.
Always nice to meet someone who appreciates the raw talent in this sport. Welcome to the All-World's Ultimate Swoop Rally. What can I do for you, friend?
I want to swoop things. Can I swoop things? Who are you?
Folks call me Zella, former swoop rider. Retired now. Couldn't stay away long, though. Felt like I was missing out on all the excitement. So I've been taking new riders under my wing. Teaching them the ropes, introducing them to the best crews on the circuit.
Ah.
This swoop rally's brought out no shortage of newcomers. Like yourself.
Ah, yes. The All-World's Ultimate Swoop Rally?
You got it! A good thing your listening circuits are firing on all cylinders.
I'm not a robot.
Don't want to have to drag you over to the pits for a tune-up.
That might be fun. I mean...
Things aren't going so well for
you take me to
folks
dinner
right
first?
now. War's a terrible thing. And a good distraction is just what the Medroid ordered. And a good distraction is just what we've got. This is the biggest swoop rally someone as old as me can remember. And it's going to be one we'll never forget.
This is the only swoop rally we've had. You are lying. But yeah, she is way into this. So, let's see. What can I expect if I stick around?
Ha! Truthfully, only thing I can tell you to expect is the unexpected. These folks are always outdoing themselves. You never know what they're gonna think up next. A new trick off the ramp? A record track time? Even I still get surprised.
Well, okay. So, sounds like really fun.
That's what I like to hear. At the end of the day, we're all just here to lighten the load a little. You know, kick back, have fun, watch some high flying and some fireworks. Why don't you have a chat with some of the crews? No one around here is gonna turn away a potential new fan. That sounded like a good one! Walk it off, Diva! Walk it off!
Yes. What you don't know is Diva died. That's annoying. Stop doing that. Okay, so we talked to Zella. That's what we do. And then over right here, you're going to have your... now, there are 3 gangs in the Swoop Bike Events. We're going to get rid of you. We don't really need you. Go away. Okay, later. I'll see you later, babe. Okay, so we have the blatant Becks. That's one mission. That's one gang. The Horizons Razors, your other gang. And the Pit Screamers over here. And you have different mission terminals. Now, each track well, there are 3 different tracks, right? You got Tatooine, and Ondron are where your tracks are going to be. I really kind of hope they add some more because these tracks are kind of pretty cool, and I would like, I would love to see a track on Hoth, just saying. But each team or gang that you're with has different quest objectives for you to meet on the different routes that you take, and you get different swoop bikes depending on which gang you decide to end up with, and we'll show you that in just a moment. So you would just come in here, you talk to all these guys, Lizard Dude, not that guy, because, oh gosh. Oh my. I feel like that should be a screenshot. Oh, that's scary. But yeah, talk to him when his head's better. Quarantine's not working well. Talk to him and him. So pretty much you just talk to them. They give you the lowdown of everything that's happening on that jazz right there. I'm not going to spoil all that to you, but so we're going to go right into what the tracks are kind of like per the different gangs. So here we are going to do the Pit Screamers. That's right, that's what we're going to do. If you want to do all the other ones, just go to this terminal right here and you can do all the ones right here. So you will have different obstacles and things to do on the course while you're doing it. So let's take a look at some of the stuff that Pit Screamers has for you as we get on this extremely loud engine. I'm going to turn that down a little bit. for you so we can do stuff. So the speed is a little bit faster. It honestly was a bit of a crawl. Now this is, you're just going to the starting line. If any frames drop, I do apologize. So right here, we're gonna stop. 3, 2, 1, let's go. So this is a lot faster. Make sure you don't hit the mine, for which I did. Those mines will bump you out. I'm doing this on purpose to show you guys stuff. So like I said, each one, ooh, this is much better than the other. So as you can see, as you go through the hoops, that is actually part of their quest, and you want to be able to do that and get all the things you can. Now, it might take you a couple times to do it, and there are different ways to do the courses. You can either go around this guy, or you can go over top here, down here, but beware the mines, you will die, and you have to go through the pass, and you also have to do the whole, how can I get there faster than other people as well. And that's another cool thing. You can get a group of friends and do these trials together as well. Now let's go take a look and see what the other Swoop gangs have to offer us. Okay, my friends, now here we are with the Razor's Swoop Bike, and like I said, every gang has different objectives for you to do and different swoops to play with. So we will just connect there, and I will show you what their map is like. One thing I will say in regards to the speed, it's a lot better than it was the last time, that's for sure. Let's edit this part. Here we go, my friends. Let's get ready. We're going down. Boom! There we go. Now, this one will have different objectives. I honestly can't remember it. Okay, so don't go through that. That's a trap. And that trap will slow you down. And depending on which one. Okay, so on this one, you gotta go through. So this has a lot of speed. So you have to get the orbs. Get as many as you can. Don't fall off the track like I did, because I'm a noob. But as you can see, yeah, the speed thing is a bit getting used to, but honestly, I like it. I do. This is a bad representation of it, but at least you can go off and do your own thing. Now, don't forget to hit the orbs and as you see right there, the trap got me. But as you can see, this is another example of some of the things they have you doing in the event. If you don't want to go really fast, then don't hit that guy right there, because that's really going to launch you through it. Now let's take a look and see what Tatooine, really the names, is all about. Now here we are on Tatooine. That is right. Can I just say, out of all these swoop bikes, this one to me looks freaking awesome, and I want this as an actual mount, and I think this actually looks like a freaking swoop bike. So let's get on it. Let's see what this course has to give us. Now this course has fireworks and lots of explosives and misty sand devils that will slow you down. Don't worry, the Tusken Raiders will not cause any problems as long as you don't fly into them. So let me give you a little taste of what this course on Tatooine is all about. Now, as you see this right here, this is showing you where these little dust devils are. They will slow you down. Now, you got to be careful of those. Now, we're coming over here. That is your fireworks. Over here is more fireworks. We go through there. Well, I lost my way. So right there is where you should kind of like throw your explosives. Let me show you that right there. You throw it and you blow things up. And I slowed down, which was kind of horrible. So that's pretty much what your swoop bike experience is going to be for Tatooine on with the Bex gang that you're on. So all these things are really kind of cool. I really like them, and I think you guys will as well. So there you have it, my friends, a little taste of what the Swoop Bike event is all about. Now, I didn't go through the entire races for you because that, I want you guys to experience that yourselves, whether on the PTS or when it goes live. But I did just want to give you a taste on what to expect in the Swoop Bike. I think some of the changes they did were awesome. In the first part of the PTS, when it first came out, when it came to for the Bex part where you had to throw on dynamite and whatnot, it make things go boom. You had to do a lot of those, and it was kind of hard to get all those, even at a very slow pace. But they did dial that down a bit as well. And I think the biggest improvement they have made for this is the change of speed. speed. Now, I'm a big fan of that one. Now, as we saw in Tatooine, that got, or Andron rather, that got a little dicey because that sucker got fast, but the objectives you had were more bent towards that. I think that is fine, especially since that race in that self goes a lot faster than you do in your other races for the other gangs. So there is that. So I think that's a big improvement. And I think the speed change, at least for me, it feels really comfortable. And it actually, I think these things need to be challenging. I think these events need to really make people want to come back and try again to really improve themselves. I think the first intuition or whatever of the Swoop Bike event on the PTS was rather boring, to be honest with you, and I kind of worried whether or not people would actually stick around for this after the first couple tries and be like, well, I'm done, this is boring. But I think the changes they have made and changes they will hopefully make down the line have definitely improved this event, and I think it has some legs and it will go far. I really hope they do, and I can't wait to see what other tracks they do on other planets. That's right, this thing hasn't even gone live yet, and I can't wait to see what other tracks we get on other planets. Anyways, my friends, let me know in the comment section below your thoughts on all this. Have you been on the PTS? Have you tried it out? How do the changes feel to you? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Are you looking forward to this? Make sure you hit that like button if you like what is here, because the more likes and shares we get and comments and all that jazz, the more the algorithm likes us and more to the front of the pack we go. And if you really like what you see here, make sure you hit the subscribe button, become part of the family here at Boomy Nation, the freak show of YouTube, the black sheep of gaming. And as always, my friends, remember to be kind, it's about community, and don't forget to spay and neuter your Wookiee. We'll see you later. Good day.